Staffline's vision is to be the trusted market leader and provide a single destination for blue-collar workers and clients to connect right across the UK. The reason that Staffline exists is simply to make our customers more successful, and that's also part of what today's about. So when I say making our customers more successful, I mean the 50 or 60,000 employees who we place into work in any given day, but also the 1,600 or so prestigious brands that we do business with. And where most of you rely on us, of course, is in uplift in volume and sudden additional demand, particularly in peak trading periods. We'll be looking at some new technology and new innovation as to how we can add to our applicant attraction strategy, and we've got some video to show you on that. And then, of course, this afternoon, we're delighted to have Matthew Taylor with us. Kevin Green was the HR Director at Royal Mail. For the last 10 years, Kevin has been the CEO of the REC. So if you want to come up and join us. So what do you think of the current health of the UK labour market?
So my challenge to you, to the HR community and leaders, is we're hiring apprenticeships and graduates like it's going out of fashion. As we struggle to fill, because of skills, talent shortages that we started with, we're hiring young people. The issue with those young people is they are going to suck up the learning and development, and then after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, they're going to go off and do their own thing. So what I'm saying to you is this is the situation in our labour market. We have labour, skill and talent shortages today that are going to be made worse because we are going to have more and more professionals and managers opting out because of flexibility and the opportunity to get a better lifestyle at the same money. We've got less people to choose from, the actual population is shrinking, and all the young people are going to be sucking up the learning level to go off and do their own thing. So the crisis of retaining people within your organisation is going to become that much harder. It's going to get more difficult, so you're going to have to be that more creative, and you have to work with partner organisations like Staffline to be able to come up with the right solutions.
So that's why I gave those couple of examples at the beginning, that they're as a result of downturn in volume or a change in requirement, we're able to move people pretty seamlessly elsewhere. From Staffline's point of view, our view is that the quicker we can accelerate the growth of our business to extend that platform, the more we can offset and put customers' requirements together by marrying up one client's peak with another client's trough in volume and sort of marrying them up more accurately. Is that how you see the trend progressing?
I think that's certainly part of it, absolutely, which is you can create volume, and if you're representing different parts of the UK economy and labour market, then you can balance some of those peaks and troughs and support your clients through that when they need to turn down labour or turn it up. But I think Staffline's well positioned. I mean, you've done a lot of that with your government contracts, but I think there's an opportunity. There's going to need to be new institutions that help people progress within the labour market. But I mean, you've got to work with your partners in a strategic way. You've got to engage them in understanding your culture and understanding how you do stuff, so that they can, they're out there trying to find talent and people on your behalf. They're your brand ambassadors, and they've got to feel that it is a relationship, that there is value on either sides of that relationship, and it isn't just if it's just a transactional purchase and it's based on price, then you're going to end up not getting the best suppliers to work with. And I think that is something I would say. I mean, the whole piece of research we did with the CIPD and SIPS was all about what does a good relationship look like between a client and an agency, and it is about working with them, reciprocal, involve them, engage them, share stuff, collaborate, come up with creative answers, and you can only do that if you work together. There's loads of really good data, and Staffline can give you data on the labour market. There's information around immigration. A lot of the information I talked about in passing today, you can get access to. And then finally, I would always make sure that you're working with really good agencies that are members of the REC and are highly professional and compliant, and Staffline are clearly one of those.
Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back from lunch. I'm Chris Pullen, the Group CEO of Staffline. So I'm really delighted that Matthew Taylor can join us this afternoon to talk to us about the report that he's done.
It's great to be able to talk about employee engagement at a Staffline event, because Staffline is an organisation profoundly committed to this. And I should say that when we do talk about some of the specific recommendations that I make, particularly around kind of agency working, non-standard working, I think if everybody worked like Staffline work, then in a sense you wouldn't have needed my review in the first place, because it is best practice and it's very impressive. And I'm particularly impressed by that commitment to employee engagement.
So thank you very much indeed for coming along today. I hope that you found that very useful indeed. So in overall terms, we're very comfortable at Staffline that we can continue to deliver a great service to all of you, our clients. But key to the success of doing that in a tight labour market, we really feel, is employee engagement to a far higher level than we've done before. So we are determined to ensure that we are always the first choice for anybody that wants to work flexibly in our sectors, and that's very important to us. We're here for you to help make you more successful to every extent that we can. That's it. Thank you very much indeed.